Okay, so I've been living here for about a week now, and when it comes to food, I have kind of been living off of bento boxes or things from like the convenience stores. So today it's time to go shopping. This is the current state of my fridge. It's practically empty. I've got a single egg, some tomato sauce, some jam, which I haven't even opened yet. And then down here in the freezer, I've actually only got a couple of slices of bread. So I really need to go shopping. I mean, I think this is sugar. I can't read this, so I don't know, but do I buy it and hope that it's sugar, or is it's not salt? I can read salt, but I'm so confused. I must admit, this has been pretty stressful. I must have been in the shop now for 30-40 minutes, and so far in my basket I've got some things that I kind of can see, so I know what they are, but I just can't read anything. There are now 2 announcements going on at the same time. I can't understand a word. What is going on? This is the haul so far. I've been in here for like 45 minutes and I've pretty much bought things that I can kind of see that I know what it is, or some basic stuff that I know the kanji for. Yeah, it's not going well so far. So I've just realized that the part of the supermarket that I was actually in is only half the store. It's like almost split completely in half. I've been in here for nearly an hour and a half, and when am I going to get out? Okay, so now I'm actually home from shopping. Look, it's full. I mean, yes, I've got lots and lots of chocolate in here, but we'll ignore that for now. I've got some onigiri, some bacon, some salad pieces and some bread under there, some more salad pieces. Dinner for tonight, of course, I'm gonna have that in a moment. This is some mikans, I've got some broccoli, carrots, and lots of eggs and some more chocolate. Yes. So today I'm just kind of cycling around the city trying to find shops to buy items for. And I found this park just kind of in the middle of nowhere. And it's really quite a nice change of pace to just kind of stop and take a moment to look around, look at the beauty and the nature. And there's some really interesting kind of architectural little buildings around here. There's also a shrine around the corner, which at some point I do want to explore, but not today. But it was just something I wasn't really expecting today. You know, I was going shopping and it's really kind of reminded me to kind of take some time to myself and sit down and relax. So I'm gonna explore this little park for an hour or so, and then I'm gonna have to get back to shopping. But it just kind of, yeah, it's been a really busy week, and this is the first time I've kind of stopped. I'm also pretty sure that a lot of these trees around here are actually sakura trees, cherry blossoms. So I think this is going to be a really beautiful place come cherry blossom season. So I really want to come back then. So as much as I really loved sleeping on the futon, you know, it's really cold, especially being on the floor where the just underneath the tatami mats are bare floorboards that lead straight to the outside. So eventually, I bought a bed. And here it is. This is my bed that I've bought. It is actually on the low setting, so I've got some short legs on it down here. I have got some extendable legs, so I can make it taller if I want to. It's also got some foam on to protect the tatami. It is super cold here in my house, and it takes absolutely ages to warm up. So instead, I'm going to go out to somewhere much warmer. It's also one of my favourite places, the arcade. Now, these prizes actually get changed out roughly once every 1 to 2 weeks from what I've seen. And some of these are actually Japan exclusive kind of figures that you just can't get anywhere else. Of course, I'm playing my game of choice. Almost just full comboed this one as well. I am really not very good at the UFO machines, but there is one that I always try just before I leave, and I just pop in, you know, maybe 200 yen or so and give it a go. Oh no, I don't think
think that's a good spot. Oh, maybe. Hold. Oh, God damn it.
So in the time that I've been here, I've actually done quite a little bit in the way of trying to make the house stay warmer. And one of the things I actually noticed is underneath my bed, it gets a kind of a pocket of really, really cold air. I couldn't really figure out why. So I actually decided to pull these tatami panels up. I decided to buy some of these and put some underneath the mats. And as you can see, there are quite big gaps sort of in between the boards. And I'm not sure if, there you go, you can see, but you can pretty much see the outside world. There is a light through the boards just over there, so you can see that the air just basically flows from outside, flows underneath, and comes up through the boards. So I'm going to put foil pretty much all the way around here to try and keep this place nice and warm. So the room has been put back to normal. All the tatami mats are back down, so that every single tile in this room here has the foil underneath. This area here was the worst offender, and if I put my hand here, I can no longer feel any cold air coming in from underneath. So last night around about 1 AM, there was an earthquake in Oita Prefecture, which is the prefecture kind of really close to me. And there was a 6.4 scale earthquake on the Japanese scale. And my phone alarm started ringing to say, hey, there's an earthquake. And I could hear sirens in the streets saying something I couldn't quite understand. I'm sure it's something to do with the earthquake. And then about 30 seconds later, it went quiet. And then suddenly you just felt the room kind of gently shaking like this. And it's kind of a strange experience. It's almost like being on a small boat and just kind of gently wobbling from side to side. It's really weird. But then after that, it just kind of subsided. And then I couldn't go back to sleep. So today I'm pretty tired. And yeah, I just want to go back to bed. Today is a super blessed day for me because I finally got internet. It is a little bit of a mess, so I have got some ideas about how I can kind of hide all these wires and things. But if we do a quick speed test here on my tablet, you can see that 170, it just ticked 180, 170, 160. Look at that. And that is on 5 gigahertz. I haven't done 2.4 gigahertz because honestly, I'm not going to be using 2.4 in my home. But yes, I finally have internet after like 2 months. One of the little things that's been driving me absolutely nuts about Japanese homes is they usually don't come with any kind of oven, whereas in the UK I would use my oven all the time to make food. So I finally went out and bought an oven yesterday. And here it is. I'm actually making a pizza here at the moment. Do you know what? For the first time that I've used the oven, this actually isn't too bad. Absolutely could not help myself, and I had to go and make some onion rings as well. For the past couple of days, I've actually been using the other room instead of my bedroom, just to kind of start getting used to it. I'm actually going to be turning it into an office in a couple of weeks. But today, I realised that actually it looks like a scene from a horror movie from the outside. I'll show you. Yeah, it definitely looks kind of ominous with that kind of red glow that I have in there coming from the LED light. So of course, now I've got internet at home, I've got no excuse not to get on with this video and get it uploaded. So that's what I'm going to do today. And then I'm going to start planning the next video, which actually is going to be in a Japanese love hotel. So if you're interested in seeing that, stick around and I'll see you next time.